friend of mine for my sister in the house. Y'all give it up for Cassandra. It's free, y'all. Get up for Cash, y'all. Cash Mania is what I like to call y'all.
I guess I'll just go in. You know her type. What any man will do. As long as that man can do for her, she makes it do what it do. And when the rent's due, she sells her soul to keep that roof above head, always trying to get ahead. And when the car payment's due, she gives head. Swore she was giving up sex for Lent, but got her bills paid instead. Her needs always outweigh her faith, so she faithfully lays on her back, stays on her back and on her knees to please whatever man's wallet is most appealing. And she peels out her clothes without hesitation after the first bill collector. But she is the ultimate bill collector, collecting bills from Bill and ones from Juan. See, race doesn't matter because the only color she acknowledges is green. And the girls are always green with envy because she always rocks the freshest gear and she's always geared up to go out and money's never a problem. The only problem with this is that she don't see the problem with this. She's gotten so good at the game now that she's given her bills actual names. Wow. She calls her mortgage Frank, but frankly she can't even tell you his last name. She has a phone bill from Alltel, but all hell if that phone bill isn't paid every month by her homegirl's man, Dan. She has a light bill she likes to call Daddy, and although he ain't her father, he's still her mother's husband. But she has to do what she has to do because before she realized that her body was a gold mine, her best friends were late payments and eviction notices. But once she noticed men noticing her, she got bills paid, know this. She's like Priceline, where the men name their own price, but she swear they never crossed the line. She's like Walmart, only closed for Christmas, because that's the only day she remembers who Christ was. But she gets gifts all year anyway, because she has the gift of beauty, and she uses it to her full advantage, taking full advantage of men who otherwise would have never had the advantage of being with a woman like her. And most women don't like her when they see her because from an external viewpoint, they know they can never be her. But be in her shoes for just a second and you'll find that internally she's dead. And death does not become her. This lifestyle has become her life now. While all of her friends have gone on to have families and lives, she's still sleeping with husbands and wives for $80 a pop, including her step-pop. And her girl's man, and her neighbor's friend, and the pastor, and the deacons freaking in the pews. Her beauty's so misused and she don't even know it. Or maybe she does know it, but knows that knowing and changing are two different things, and so what's she supposed to do? Change? Go get a job making loose change? Now she's like, well, I work from 9 to 5 all week when I can work from 5 to 9 being a freak for more pay. With one lay, she makes what some of you make in one day. So what's she supposed to say when they offer her cash for gold? Because whether she realizes it or not, she is a treasure, but she sells her treasure for pleasure, and instead of hiding it and making the right man find it, she sells her jewels to the nearest fool for far below their value. And she only values herself based on the amount of wealth her body brings her, and it brings her no joy to live because she feels like her physical properties are all she has to give. And yeah, y'all know her type. Some of you are her type. Some of you were with her type last night paying bills for thrills. This woman has no clue that she's clueless to her worth, and we see her, but it's not worth our time to save her, so she continues to be what's on the menu. Top shelf. A la carte, because you pay for what you get until she gets old. 25 but looks 40. Shorty gonna be through, and bills will again be due. So what's she gonna do then? when she can't sell herself to the highest bidding man.